You've probably heard the story by now. A car was lit on fire here in King Arthur Park last Wednesday. And Saturday, a woman was charged with deliberate homicide. And while we have some new emerging details, we also have these videos. At 6:41 a.m., the Gallatin County Sheriff's Office responded to this scene. You can see emergency lights filling the early morning darkness here in King Arthur Park. But to understand what happened, we have to rewind. At 1:38 a.m., security video from King Arthur Park shows a white van pulling into the neighborhood, parking near Bedivere Boulevard. Fast forward to 6 a.m., flames begin to emerge. A resident called the fire department. Once the fire was extinguished, investigators found a body inside the vehicle, later identified as 44-year-old Robert Welch. On Saturday, the Gallatin County Sheriff's Office announced the arrest of 51-year-old Beth Bakken. Jail records show she was initially arrested Wednesday, the same day as the fire, on charges of obstructing a peace officer and jaywalking. On Friday, she was charged with deliberate homicide and arson. Monday, she appeared in Gallatin County Justice Court.
Presented by a public defender, yourself, or your own attorney.
According to court documents, Bakken and Welch were in an on and off again relationship, which she described as volatile and abusive. Investigators say location data placed Bakken in King Arthur Park around the time of the fire. Police say, according to a witness tip, Bakken calls an acquaintance saying, quote, "I lit his on fire, he's a 5 days later, as I walked through King Arthur Park to gather more information, many residents were still processing the horrific scene. One man told me he's lived there 35 years and nothing like this ever happened. Another neighbor was brought to tears after learning Welch died in the vehicle. Bakken's bond is set at $500,000 and her next court date is November 14th. Anyone with any more information are being asked to call the Gallatin County Sheriff's Office. In Bozeman, Megan Elaine, MTN News.